Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing an Ulta haul, and I'm also going to be trying on the products. I am going to be doing a full face of makeup, so let's get right into the video. So I have 3 bags. This is the first purchase, and then I did a second purchase, and then they didn't have some of the things that I wanted to try out in store, so I went ahead and did an online order, which also came with some free goodies. So first I'm going to show you guys the things that I'm not going to be using, just because I got like multiples of things. So we have this Essence Stay and Play Gel Eyeliner. This is in the brown shade. So I did get it in black, which you'll see in a little bit, but I'm not going to be using the brown shade today. I also did get this free Juvia's Place Eye Prep Eye Prime Shadow Primer. I got this Lingerie Push Up Long Lasting Lipstick. I also got this Essence Keep Me Covered foundation. So apparently it's a dupe for the Makeup by Mario foundation. I personally have never tried the Makeup by Mario. I have tried this one. However, I got shade matched, and this is number 100. I had number 140. So I was way off. I think I put it on and then I took it right off because it looks super, super orange. I think that it had a lot of warm tones, like as the undertone. And then I did get this Juvia's Place liquid blush. This is so pretty. It's like an orangey liquid blush, which I do have the powdered blush also. I also did get a mystery box. I chose the makeup mystery box, and it's a little bag. But in this, we have this Real Techniques duo-ended brow brush. This is the Clinique makeup remover, which is so cute because I can literally like take this on the go since it's small. And then I also got this Falsy Surreal. I believe this is just the regular one, which I had just mentioned in a previous video that I wanted to get this. So I was like, oh, perfect. I get a little trial size, and if I like it, I'm going to buy the full size, and if not, I just have that one. We also got a Morphe 2, I believe this is. I don't know what the difference is between Morphe and Morphe 2, but this is the Wink and Wow mascara. We also have this Benefit Brow Pencil. This is in the shade Warm Light Brown, which I'm hoping it does work out for me. Oh, definitely. I thought it was going to be very light, but it's good. And finally, we have this Urban Decay 24/7 eye pencil. So I'm guessing by 24/7 it's waterproof, maybe, as it says right here in big letters, waterproof. So this is nice. This reminds me of the Essence one, kind of. Oh, for sure. This is pretty. And now we're on to the things that I bought that I am going to be wearing for today's look. So first things first, I got this e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. So it says that it's gripping, and I'm hoping it is, because whenever I do primers, I like to get the gripping primers. That's why I always get the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. So we'll see if this one is gripping. It does feel silky. And then for the under eye concealer, I picked up this LA Girl Orange Concealer. I remember when I first started using makeup, I would get these concealers and I never knew why they had like orange, yellow, green. There's one that's like more of a red tone, and now I know. Now I know. So I'm going to be putting this on my under eyes just to cover up those dark circles under my eyes. So I'm just going to be grabbing my damp beauty sponge and pressing this in. So now I'm going to go into the eyebrows. I didn't get a new eyebrow gel, so I'm just going to be using my NYX the brow glue and brushing my eyebrows. So I like to brush them the opposite way and then back into place. Just like that. Same for the other eyebrow, brush it the opposite way and then back into place. And then I'm going to carve out my eyebrows. So for the concealer, I'm going to be using this ColourPop Pretty Fresh concealer. And if I didn't mention it before, this is the first time that I'm using all of the products that I'm showing you here that I bought from Ulta. This one kind of reminds me of the e.l.f. concealer, the hydrating one, from the packaging at least. So I'm just picking up some product on this angled flat brush, and I'm going to go ahead and start carving out the eyebrows. Bring this down. And then the top of the eyebrow. So before I go into the foundation and the concealer and all that, I'm going to grab some setting spray, and I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Stay All Day Blue Light Setting Mist. I haven't used this one in a while. For a while I was using the green one and the Maybelline Lasting Fix, but this is one of my favorites as far as setting sprays. So we're just going to go ahead and spray the entire face. I always like to shake it up a bit. And then I'm going to be picking up my beauty fan to help the drying time. So as far as foundation, I actually picked up a tinted moisturizer. Well, I did get the foundation, but I don't want to use that just because I want to combine the tinted moisturizer with the concealer. So it says to put on like 1 to 2 pumps. I'm going to put some on my fingertips first. That does not count as 1 pump. So we're going to do 1, 2. I think I need like 3 or 4. So 3, 4. So I'm going to start off with that amount, and with this blending sponge, I'm just going to start patting this in. And again, I'm going to be avoiding my under eyes because I tend to crease a lot on my under eyes. I'm going to drag it down to my neck also. So now before I go into the concealer, I do want to try these out. This is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Contour Wand, and this one is the blush. So this one, the contour one, is in the shade light medium. So I want to put these on first before I put on the concealer because I've never tried them out myself. So if the blending goes wrong, I can just go over it with the concealer and no pasa nada. Okay, so I'm going to put some, I've heard that it's better to dot it. So I'm going to put 2 dots here, 2 dots on this side. Oh, this could be a contour shade. This is more gray toned. Oh, well. And I'm going to put some on the side of the nose and then a little bit on the tip. So I'm going to be picking up this Real Techniques 206 brush. This is the contour brush, and I'm just going to blend this out. That's very, very light. It's super easy to blend out, I'll say that. And then on the nose. Couple dots here. This one is like a highlighter to me, but I like it because I can either use it as a highlighter or as a blush. So I'm just gonna press this into the skin with my fingers. Yeah, this is like a highlight for me, not necessarily a blush. So now we're gonna go into the concealer, and I'm just gonna put like 2 little lines here on the outer corner, a little bit in the middle, and then same for the other eye, just like 2 lines. And then on the outer corner and a little bit here in the middle. This one's set to be full coverage, so we'll see if it gives me a little bit more coverage. So we're putting some on the forehead, down the nose, Cupid's bow, and the chin. I'm going to put some on the side of the nose as well. And just like with any other concealer, I'm going to let this sit on the skin for about 20 to 30 seconds. So now we're going to start blending this into the skin. And again, I like to go from the bottom up and then to the side. So I always do my eyes last. Now we're going to start blending the under eye. So this concealer is definitely very brightening, which I do like that. And then any leftover, I'm just going to pat that on my eyelid. Yeah, it's like super brightening. I like that. So now we're gonna go into setting powder. I didn't get any new setting powder, but I did get this e.l.f. Halo Glow Powder Puff. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my e.l.f. Halo Glow setting powder. I'm just gonna put some on the lid. We're gonna open up this baby here. I have been wanting to get this Halo Glow sponge for the longest time ever, but they're always sold out. So I finally just ordered it online, and we're gonna go ahead and press this into the setting powder. And then I'm gonna, whoa, swirl off any excess. I think I picked up a little bit too much. So make sure that I swirl all that extra off. And I'm going to go right into the under eye. And I'm going to pick some more up and just press this on the forehead, on the chin, and right on the Cupid's bow and on the side of the nose. Pat this a little bit more. And then I'm just gonna pick up whatever's on the back of my hand and tap that into the rest of the face. Also going to kind of set the lids a bit, just with whatever product is left on the powder puff. Another thing that I didn't get was bronzer, so I'm just going to go in with my Maybelline Super Stay Powder Foundation, and this is in the shade 340. And I'm going to pick up this Real Techniques 204 buffing brush and just tap that in, tap off any excess, and then just start tapping this into the areas where we put that cream contour wand, because it's not a bronzer. And for the blush, I got this Juvia's Place blush. And this is a nice, super pretty orange color. So it's got like, I had swatched it, okay? So this is volume 1, it says. So it's just like this orangey shade and then this more like raspberry shade. So what am I feeling today? Oh, if I mix them both together, it makes such a pretty like burnt orange color. So I'm going to pick up my e.l.f. blush brush and dip it into both of them. Tap off any excess. Go right into the top of the cheekbone. Should have pat this in first because this is super pigmented. Oh gosh. This side looks good and then this side is just like blotch. Oh my God. Be right back. I'm going to try to fix this. So all I did was grab a little bit of the e.l.f. Halo Glow setting powder and this big fluffy brush and just kind of tapped it over. It doesn't look terrible now. It's very pink for my liking. Maybe I'll go in with a smaller brush, or another thing is I'm just gonna like tap it lightly. Whatever I pick up, I'm gonna distribute it with both of the cheeks just so that it's not so much. So now we're just going to go ahead and set all of this powder, going back into the e.l.f. setting spray. So now we're going to be going into the eyeliner, and for the eyeliner I'm going to be using this Essence Stay in Play Gel Eyeliner. I'm just going to go ahead and grab a mirror. So this is going to be like my liquid eyeliner. So I've never used a gel eyeliner before. So we're going to be very, very careful at first. So I'm just doing very light strokes here. This is also waterproof. So I'm gonna be super careful because it's gonna be so hard to go back and fix if I mess up. I'm gonna go ahead and do it off camera and I'll be back. So I think I'm just gonna leave it like this, however it is. I don't wanna go in with more product just because, again, it is waterproof. I already went ahead and curled my lashes. So now we're gonna go into this CoverGirl Cleantopia mascara. This is in the shade Extreme Black. So I've heard just super good things about it, that the wand is super nice too, which it is super nice. So let's go ahead and start putting this on the lashes. It's like separating them and giving them a good lift also. And I don't think it's flaky because I haven't gotten any on my eyelids, which with other mascaras I do. I think it like flakes upwards and then just gets on my eyelid, but not this one. I do like this one very, very much. Now I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face again with the setting spray. Beauty fan. And finally for the lipstick, I'm gonna go in with this Juvia's Place Bronzed Liquid Lipstick. And this is in the shade Bronzed Toast. It's this cute little brown shade. So I'm not going in with any lip liner, which I think maybe I should. Let's see what I have. So I'm just gonna go in with this LA Girl liquid lipstick. This is in the shade Cafe. So now that the lips are lined, we're gonna go into the liquid lipstick. Oh, I like this. So I was trying to see if this is a matte liquid lipstick because it didn't necessarily state that. And it says apply to lips for longer wear, take, avoid greasy food. Okay, so just avoid greasy food if you guys are gonna wear that. All right, you guys, and that is all for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all on my next video. Bye.